All right, what's going on? As you can tell by the title, I'm about to be ranking the performances of each winner from last night, Cannonier versus Rodrigues. I don't know if anyone has done this before. Let me know in the comments. If you've seen somebody do this before. I personally never have. Yeah, I don't think I have. I've seen obviously people do tier list rankings, but this is winners tier list. I don't remember if I have, but you know, if I haven't seen it and y'all haven't seen it, just say it was made by yours truly, me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but it don't matter. It's all love. But yeah. So I'm gonna start off by. I want to go from like the first fight of the night. I might just do. I'm just gonna poll each one random, talk about it, little recap of their performance, blah blah blah. Um, first time making a video like this, so we're gonna see how this one goes. I like this idea though. This thing's kind of fire. Like I said, if you know anyone who's already done it before, just put them in the comments. I guess just tell me who it was, cause it'd be cool to watch their video, see how they did it. But anyways, that's besides the point. UFC Cannonier versus Rodrigues fight night was last night. Watched it front to back like I normally do for every event. Unless it's just not really eye popping. I think I got in the predictions that I predicted right. I think out of these winners, the only one I got wrong maybe was Ishmael losing. I believe. Oh, I don't think I. I think I might have went for Aguilar instead of Esteban. Yeah, I think I did. Other than that, you know, tap in with the tap in with the predictions. I'll be spot on. Well, Cannonier I didn't. I did want him to win though, and he did win. But anyways, um let's start with Elijah Smith. So his performance last night, it was pretty good for me. I think he looked a lot better on the feet than he did in the Contender Series win. He looked a lot faster. He was landing great jab. That uppercut he has with his lead hands kind of nice. He got out of a good submission. It was a true vet, in my opinion. I want to say, given the scope of things, I'll keep it an A. Like I would love to give it an S, but it's almost like I don't know. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna rank. That's why I was saying like if y'all have seen somebody do this before, let me know so then I could kind of like gauge how they rank it. But like I said, it's my first time doing this, so I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with the flow, and I'm judging it A wise because he fought a tough vet coming in. This is UFC debut technically. He's young. He just looks like a complete fighter, like I was saying, like in the prediction video, in the breakdown video, whatever. Like I was saying, he looks like he's ready to go. And he was saying like, oh, he's not ready for UFC. I'm gonna show him. Obviously, that kind of backfired on him. Let's go. I'll just go down to. I'll do Edmund Shabazian. I mean, he got the finish. Looked good. It's good to get a win. His name back in the win column. Um, this was more expected for him to win, so I wouldn't put him in A just because of that. He was more expected to win. It was like a he had to win type thing. I don't really think there wasn't really, you know, no one really expected him to lose. It was expected for him to win. So I'm gonna just go a B for Edmund. It was a good showing. He had a good showing. Great. It was just he was just Edmund Shabazian. He wasn't the one that we thought he was gonna be. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he's still reached that yet. I mean, he still has time. Who knows? Who knows? He could possibly get there. Um, let's go with Esteban. He pretty much dominated the grappling. Pretty much dominated the grappling. He went high guard a lot on the back, which he fell off of the back a lot. He like jumped too high. I mean, Aguilar's pretty good though. Like with yeah, Aguilar had good defense. Like it got to a point in the fight, like later on in the fight, he wasn't worried about Esteban taking his back. So that was a plus on his end, on Aguilar's end, I guess. But Aguilar pretty much got dominated that fight. He was jumping the guillotine a few times, maybe looking for it a little too much. Estevam looked he looked good, obviously. I mean, I liked when he had him against the cage and he was doing the when they locked the legs and stuff, control. I feel like he maybe could have decided to have more control time, but he, like I said, he like jumped positions sometimes. Estevam did, so kind of made him lose position. Um, but overall, I would see. I'm kind of see. This is where it's gonna be difficult. All right, so if I have like a person in front, that means like even in the same column, so B, that means his performance was better than the other person, in my opinion, right? In my opinion. But yeah, anyways, Estevam though, dang, do I want to put it a B? I'm gonna have to be a little harsh in a way. We gonna see. I might go back to it. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, he's gonna sit at a B. In my eyes, probably just kind of glancing at the bottom right there. He might be at the back end of B of a B grade performance. So I yeah, I don't know if I want to consider B as an average performance or C as average performance because normally C would be average, but we got it like an S tier. So Anyways, that being said, moving on. Let's do Stu Walker. Yeah, let's do Walker. Um, Walker, he had obviously, I mean, he got him out there quick. Second heel hook victory in a row. Um, didn't really want to stand with Mace. Didn't really have to be honest. I mean, if you know how to win the fight, you at least should take that easy route. Um, in my opinion, I'll put him as an A performance. Probably behind Elijah only because I feel like difficulty of opponent was higher for Elijah. So, Walker, all he had to do was get it to the ground and get that heel. I mean, Cyril Gahn got a heel hook on Mays or whatever. So, it Walker went for it. Oh, my bad. But yeah, so yeah, he said he's ready for better opponents, whatever he wants to fight more often. So it's gonna be interesting to see him like evolve. And the heavyweight division is one of those tricky ones. Like you can win a few fights and your name is like high up there. I Hopefully he doesn't. I mean, I wouldn't say Jelton Almeida is bad, but Jelton Almeida on the feet is a little questionable, a little shaky. But Jelton on the ground is, there's really no debate with that. But anyways, just a comparison, I guess. But it'd be cool maybe to see them in the future sometime. I want to see how they would fare on the ground. Um, let's go with Cavalcanti. So off rip, I'm gonna put her. I'm gonna put her at A. I'm gonna put her in front of Walker. Um, this would have been an S if she would have got the finish. I think there was a lot of times when she kind of like led off a little bit and like to be honest, she didn't need to take too many chances because she was dominating the fight. She was clearly leagues better on the feet, landing good shots, clean shots. She's a sniper. She's like almost reminds me a little bit of Joanna and Jacek, like as far as like just her how she is on the feet, punches and bunches here and there, like misses in some kicks. But Killer Instinct could have been there a little bit more in this fight, especially like she wanted this to be like a statement fight. But other girl was tough, is tough, is known for being tough. So you know, I'm just gonna keep it as an A for now because I feel like she let off the gas here and there a little bit. So let's go with Angela Hill. Angela Hill skated her way to victory. Kind of somewhat predicted that in a way. Dealt with some adversity here and there. She dealt with some adversity here and there. but for the most part, controlled the fight. Got the takedowns when she needed to. So that was important. I'm just looking at notes. Looking at these notes real quick. All right, my bad. Yeah, she got the takedowns when she needed to really kind of control the fight. So um, only because I mean she was a little more crisp, I guess you could say, than normal. But I definitely want to keep her somewhere in the B range just because I put her there. Just because we've seen we've seen it enough, right? Like it wasn't anything like she didn't do anything we didn't expect out of her. You know what I mean? Like as far as like she dealt with adversity well. She controlled the fight for the most part on the feet and got the takedown. So performance wise, I'm gonna keep it as a B. You know what I'm saying? All right, Gabriel Bonfim. So for me, fought Cass Williams. I was not expecting Bonfim to stand up as much as he did. He looked very good on the feet. Great jab, great low calf kick. Definitely did more than I expected personally. So I would say I'm gonna have him right there, given the dangers of the opponent he was fighting. But it's also worth being said, I guess, Chaos. Like if he's not, Chaos isn't really going like with his foot on the pedal. He's not too dangerous. It's very easy to kind of time him loading up. I guess you could, not for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, listen, I'm just a person breaking down these things, what I see. I'm not a fighter, all right? But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? From what I've seen, like, you know, but it was surprising to me that he was striking as much as he was. So, and good and crisp. So he looked very good out there. So I'm gonna give that an A. A performance. I feel like it's fair. Above, in front of Cavalcanti and Walker. So I'll stick with that. Let's go with Jose or about let's go with Delgado. Um, yeah, this may be a little biased. It's tough, right? Like, cause there is some bias in me because I like want to give him S tier. I mean, I would still, I'm gonna. Here's why I'm gonna. Hot prospect went out there, got the finish, looked incredible. First round, I believe. I think that was first round. Chris didn't really let any shots, go. He made sure, the shots landed. Spinning back fist was good. The right hand was great. Like just the setup, confident, good on the, what I'm saying, good on the mic after, the call it out, say what you're gonna be. He said he had to wait till he gets to top 15 to really start calling out names and whatnot. Good coaches behind him. Even that all shouldn't be in the account for the performance. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna give him an S tier performance from last night because that was pretty good performance. Pretty good. I mean, I feel it's a S tier type performance. There could be an argument maybe for like a Bonfim S tier, maybe for some people. Maybe even for Eli. I wouldn't say Elijah would get S tier. I think the only other person on this card maybe would. I could probably see some people saying Edmund. Anyways, I don't want to ramble too long and get off topic. Um, I'm keeping my S tier for now. This is just what I think. It's what I believe. So yeah, like I said in the comments, go ahead and tell me what y'all think. Y'all can make your own list in the comment and kind of just do all that. Nazim. So this one's difficult for me. He got the win, doctor stoppage. He started to heat up at the end of the round, which I was excited for. I think I made it like a bold prediction. This would be like fight of the year type candidate. I think it was still moving towards that. Round two would have been crazy. It's unfortunate Ismail lost in that fashion. Nazim looked very composed, but he was getting tagged up. Like he was getting tagged up. But like I said, came away. That question mark kick really caught Ishmael. So, the damage was done by the kick. Performance wise though, I wouldn't say it was a B, A, or S performance. You know, C. I could. I'll say C. I'll say C performance. Mm, I mean, yeah. Here's why I'll say C. He showed good composure even after getting hit. Yeah. I can say C. He showed good composure after taking some big shots. He was rolling with a lot of punches too, so it's not like the shots were too crazy and had a real effect on hurting him. Made an adjustment, waited for his shot, through the question mark kick. So, that's good. But I would say I'll keep him at C because it was towards the end of the round and it was only a 1 round fight and it was stopped by the doctor. We didn't get to see rounds 2 or 3 if it would have got that far. So, you know, say a C. C performance seems fair to me. You know, I believe that's good. Jared Cannonier weathered the early storm, and he's like that gatekeeper. He kind of he beats those guys and then he loses to like the really really good guys and he'll like beat like really good guys here and there, but he got the job done. And the one thing about RoboCop is we never seen him in rounds 4 and 5. And as soon as he got to round 4, he was already took a lot of damage before that, but the fight ended. So a lot of people, including myself, doubted him. You know what I mean? He did weather, took a lot of damage at the beginning of the fight. So with that being said, I'll put him at the front of B because a lot of people expected him to lose. But he also took a lot of he also weathered the storm at the beginning, but as expected because RoboCop is dangerous. Um, he weathered the storm. He was able to fight back, and got that short elbow on the inside was nice. Um, Went in, got the kill right at the beginning of the fourth round. Great performance, good performance. I'll say good performance. Yeah, I think that's my list. I like the list. I mean, it ain't maybe some things, maybe some people in here can maybe be interchangeable. Like I said, Nazim C only because it was at the tail end of that first round and we didn't get to see anything after that because of the doctor stoppage. I'm sure that fight would have been a banger for real. I mean, I predicted like potential fight of the year type fight. Is what it is. Things happen. Sports crazy. Best sport in the world though. But yeah, so the only S tier I have on here is Delgado. Maybe a little biased, but to be honest, I think he just performance wise, I think he had like the best showing, like coming out performance, like what I mean. Contender series guys. Elijah did good. I'll say Elijah because of the level of performance. And yeah. Anyways, Bonfim, good stand up performance. Cavalcanti, great on the feet. Just lacked that killer instinct. I feel like Walker did great. Did what he had to do. Got right to it. Maybe there's an argument he's at the top of the A. I don't know. Cannonier, adversity. Edmund did what he should have done, right? Like he's expected to win this fight. Estevan made a few minor mistakes in the fight here and there. That being said, let me put him at the back end to be like I was thinking. But yeah, made a few minor mistakes in there. Maybe possibly he definitely could have more control time. Angela Hill was Angela Hill, so kind of expected, you know. And yeah, Nazim already went over that a few times. So, anyways, that's it. That's the video. Nice little simple quick video. Hopefully, let me know if y'all like this sort of thing. I'm still gonna do it anyways. But I like these sort of videos right here. This is cool. I just thought about it. Just got home, just thinking about like I don't know. I just feel like I should do that because I want to make like a regular recap video, but that would be kind of I see people do the recaps and whatnot. I guess this is a little different, and this you guys can make your own list in the comments and stuff and make that. But anyways, yes, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Appreciate it so much if you stuck by and watched this. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know, share with your friends, share with your mother, share with your grandpa, whoever. Just share it, bro. With your cousins. It don't matter. You know what I mean? But yeah. Anyways, thank you. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We out.